Alright guys, so here to kick off the video, let's talk about what the game plan is starting out. Snyder got to practice for us a little bit this Wednesday, so we have a little bit more recent practice time on Douglas here than we did for Cherokee. We're going to start out here in the middle section of the lake between Dandridge and Swans. We're going to hit some bluffs and some main lake points, fish the fly. He is getting some smallmouth bites. So the goal is this morning, let's go get 5. Let's put a limit in the boat, have somewhere, hopefully game planning somewhere between 10 and 11 pounds. And then this afternoon we're gonna go and look for some bigger fish with spinner baits, maybe some glide baits. Got those in the boat around some docks and some different places this afternoon once that sun gets high and maybe positions them right. So, but again, we're gonna blast off here in just a few minutes, head for Eagle Bluff if we can get there, maybe run on around towards Swans on some points. Throw that fly around a little bit. I'm going to throw that forward facing sonar minnow, maybe a little bit of a jig, see if we can get a bigger bite. But that's the game plan to start us out, guys. We'll see y'all in a little bit.
Oh, that is. I can't tell. That was weird.
So I'm starting into that now, y'all. Oh, fish. Ah, dang it. You're just looking for something. Got him. He's another hybrid though. Gonna make me tie on a rattle trap here in a minute. That's a.
We haven't caught this here.
Hey, this one's better.
Oh wait, you got fish?
Yeah. Now,
there we go.
He'll just be 15 inches. Number 1, guys. Oh. Now I've zoomed in a little bit, so they're gonna look a little bit. Be a bass, baby. Yep. All right. Good? Yep. Get back in there, Snyder. Number 2, guys.
Slow rolling it.
What?
You just slow rolling it.
Yeah. I mean, now not crazy slow. I'm keeping it up in the middle of the water. Let's go! Fish.
Yeah, okay. Nope. Okay.
Normally you would be a keeper and we'd say, hey. No. Got him. Yeah, but he's still, all right, still meaty. All right, swivels. Number 4, boys.
Up on the point.
Get across it right real quick. See him?
Yeah.
Dude, it's like an old school single swim bait bite.
Really?
You gotta let him.
That's what I did in that first.
Cause he popped. I mean, well, you saw how quick.
Yeah.
I was like,
Hey.
bring it to. I think that's number 5. Okay. Alright guys, there's 5. In no foot of water.
Yeah. Which is what you said you want them, right?
Yeah, I want them pushed up there eating. If they're out here, yeah, you might run into one, but
Hey.
let him load.
Oh gosh, I thought he loaded that time. I kinda gotta be on this side because I set the hook to the right on the nose.
Pull back off of him.
Oh gosh, he about yanked it out my.
I saw that one. Yeah. Yep.
Should we just keep?
Dude, this one feels good.
I was gonna say, should we just keep rolling? And... Oh gosh.
I've got 2.
Can you put him on the other side?
Yeah, put the big.
Does it need one?
Go get him.
Oh look, he's jumping back there. Look.
What the? Was that a carp?
That's what I was thinking. Oh, I see it. Yeah, boy. Yeah, boy. Come on.
No.
Hey, yeah.
Well, maybe.
Yeah. No.
Boat flips only.
Oh, that's all bad.
I'm not gonna back this up just a little bit. I was getting ready to put that 3-3 on there. I forgot my middle. My middle is a 3/8. No, I feel pretty good right now. Snyder's good one. It's not as big as the other, but it looks big.
Yeah, that's a 50 again. No.
And I at least feel like we burn it to the ground enough to beat them up. All right, guys, midday update, 12 o'clock. Game plan so far has worked just like we wanted it to, except for what we caught them on. We've caught all of our fish this morning that are in the box on an A-rig. Pulled it on this one point, found them schooling. Haven't got anything on the fly. So we're just gonna keep bouncing around now, maybe move down the lake a little ways, go look for a big kicker bite, maybe around some isolated cover or a dock with a glide bait, even maybe this A-rig still, but keep looking for some bigger fish to upgrade.
Oh yeah. Where he is.
Oh, it came off. Smallmouth. Don't think he's gonna help. She's pretty, man. So now we gotta decide between the two 13s, don't we?
All right, guys, here we are. We're gonna do the quick recap as we're wrapping up the day. It's 3:54, so the last flight's coming in. We just checked in, had a really solid day. We're really happy with it. The game plan played out really well. We started out up on Eagle Bluff, and up there around Eagle Bluff, we were throwing the fly, trying to get bit by some smallmouth and things that Snyder had found in practice. We didn't get any bites down the bluff. But then we moved on around just past Indian Creek up towards Swans on a really flat main lake point. And that's one thing that we found here throughout the entire day that was our go-to pattern, were these flatter points that either had a little bit of shell on them or river rock, especially once we headed down the lake. But we pulled in there, we started getting bit, saw some fish kind of moving around on live scope. We're not scoping these fish per se. But we were getting bit on that point, throwing up into the shallows. But the big player, the Flash Mob Junior, the 3.3 Chartreuse Electric Blue on those outside heads, and then 3.8 in the Sight Blue Flash, or the Sight Blue, I believe it is, with those Kitex that were on there. I think Snyder maybe caught one or two on the fly today, but everything else came off of that Flash Mob Junior. But the key again was being on those points, having some bait on those points, and really the speed of it just depended on where we kind of saw the fish in the water column. But whether you were slow rolling it or kind of burning it if you saw some bait balls, the key was throwing that A-rig all day long, getting bites. Again, we stayed up there on that one point for the longest time. We got our limit there, culled a couple times, I doubled up. Well, we felt like we had run through the course of the bigger fish that were on that point, so we decided to head down the lake. Ended up catching a kicker smallmouth that was about the same size as that bigger largemouth that came earlier in the day. But ultimately, we couldn't get the next size kicker that we needed to get in that four pound range. We ended the day with 5 fish for $14.66, which is an awesome bag the way things are going today. It had us in third place when we weighed in. Of course, there were still some more boats to go with these last couple flights, but with that all being said, overall awesome day, awesome points day. Now got a couple weeks off, then we head to Norris, guys. So thank y'all for watching this episode of Chasing Ghosts. We'll see y'all on the next episode on Norris.